Welcome back to the Amazing 102.5 FM Sidelines. Got my main man in the building, the legendary Rhossi in the building. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling and looking good.
Appreciate it.
I always say that looking good.
Hey, I
Doing
love
both
it.
simultaneously.
I love it. Well, it's time for, we got to introduce a segment to you, the people's favorite segment, 610's favorite segment, 59 South, 45, I-10's favorite segment, What's Hot in the H. And it's a lot going down in Houston. First off, on November 9th, if you're not at Toyota Center,
You tripping.
yeah, you tripping.
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 Like your shoelaces untied.
Tripping. The Battleground 2K. Man, what more do I need to say? Rice, Florida State, U of H, Auburn. That's all I need to say
Right
about
here
it.
in the
Please
city.
be there to support. Please be there to support this man for the city. He's done a lot. Now, high school game of the week.
Who we got?
North Shore versus Atascocita.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a
That's a
battle.
big one.
That should be
That's a big one. That's a
It's a
big
good one. It's gonna be a
That's
good
a
We
one.
got lines on that.
They need to. They
Me
need to.
too. And then this weekend, it's PV homecoming, so everybody about to be acting a fool.
P.
Oh, that's right up your alley, like though.
No, it's
Right up
not.
your
I'm
alley.
grown. I'm
That's
grown.
right up
Okay,
your
no,
alley.
it's not. Stop saying that.
Mr.
That's you.
Outside.
That's you. You was at the tailgate, not me. Okay, next we have another legendary person going into the Hall of Fame, Alvin Brooks III.
Oh, right.
He's going to be entered to the Katie Taylor High School Hall of Honor this Thursday, 6:30 at Legacy Stadium, where they play against Katie Jordan. They got to play against ATM,
Yep.
Andrew Marsh,
Yep,
the
yep,
Michigan
yep.
commit. Then also it's a special day. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the first day of high school boys basketball
All
practice.
right, we
so
here.
the
It's
road to
It's
San
the time.
Antonio starts today.
It's
Good luck to
back.
all the
Time.
teams.
Mm.
And speaking of that, going straight to, we got a commitment.
Who we got?
Uh-oh. Who we got? Who we got?
The grandson
There we
of
go.
legendary Elvin Hayes.
Okay.
The son of Chuck Hayes, Dorian Hayes, has committed to UTSA.
Hey.
That was just announced by, I guess, Tobias Bass.
Hey, congratulations.
T-Bass.
Yes, Dorian Hayes averaged 10.6 points per game on the EYBL circuit, a proven scorer at Ridge Point. Gonna be looking
Nice.
forward to him this season. Last but not least, on the women's side,
Uh-oh.
we got a commitment.
Yes.
The Avion Wilson
Yes.
commits to New Mexico State.
New Mexico
She's from
State.
C.E. King High School.
That is
Congratulations.
lovely. That
Yes.
girl, I'm so proud of that.
That
you
popped
know?
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Exactly. C.E. King, I'm telling you, he is doing a great job with that school,
Yeah, that
with
program's
that
nice.
program. Because I also know he has some freshmen that's coming in this year that's going to be top.
He gonna let you know about it.
Yeah, oh
He
yeah.
gonna let you know about it. He'll let you
He
know.
gonna share his thoughts.
He
We got to
promotes
bring
his
him on
players.
too.
That's
Yeah.
what-
We're gonna have to. And last but not least, Isla McDowell
There we go.
is
Big dog.
committing Thursday.
There we go.
We got the choices of South Carolina,
Ooh.
LSU,
Yeah.
Florida,
Mm.
Georgia Tech.
Mm.
It's a lot. It's a lot of good
The cream of
choices.
the crop.
Yeah, that's
Cream
good.
of the crop. Mississippi State is in there, and TCU.
Hey.
It's gonna be at Side Springs High School at 2 p.m. in the big gym. That's this Thursday, so I'm gonna be live at 5.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
be there.
I've been
be there.
scouting her since she was a freshman, actually 8th grade, and I already knew. Ooh, yeah.
This came off the plane for FIBA too.
Yep.
Amazing athlete. We cannot-
That's one of our
cannot wait.
greats, we can say, in girls
Definitely
basketball.
definitely one of the greats from Houston.
Yes.
One of the greats from Houston. Then how do you feel? Does it take you back a little bit?
I think it's always great to see people achieve their dreams. You see people commit, but what people don't realize is, like you said, you saw her in the 8th grade, but somebody saw her in the 3rd grade,
Mhm.
4th grade, when that her vision was to play.
Right.
People chase that collegiate dream, 15 or 16 years of,
Right.
of their lives. So it's to see people fulfill that dream. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to the families. And one of the greatest things, I had the opportunity to play Division I basketball at Niagara University, and one of the best things about it is, one, it got me away from my hometown, Port Arthur, to get to see other places, to be around other races of people, other cultures. But more importantly, you graduate debt free. And you're
Yeah.
able to kind of
Yeah.
start your life with a clean slate
Yeah.
from a financial standpoint. So any athlete that gets an opportunity to play, to chase their dream and play a sport in college, man, it's an unbelievable, unbelievable
It is.
accomplishment.
It's
So
exciting.
congratulations to all of those young men and young women who committed.
Yes, yes. I love
Yes.
it
Yeah.
every time.
Every time.
It's amazing. It's amazing. See, now speaking of that, you had a lot to do with commitments back a year today in grassroots basketball with this basketball university. Just one name I can name, Quentin Grimes.
There we go.
Remember
Special
that
player.
time, special player. So
Everybody
can
knows
you
that
talk
name.
about the players that came through your program, basketball university, and how those lessons and learning that has helped you lead to this point?
You know, I never wanted to get into grassroots basketball. That was never my goal. And
Right.
it was funny. I was speaking to a sports marketing class at U of H. We talked about networking and seizing opportunities. So a dear friend of mine, a lady named Marianne Koiser, this was 19 years ago, 20 years ago, she asked me to come train her kid on their driveway. And I did that 3 or 4 days a week. And that started the foundation of Basketball University. So it started with one kid on the driveway. And when I got out in 2019, I think we had 250 or so kids per week come through our program for training, for camps, for clinics, for travel teams. So it was a great chapter of my life. I was able to impact the lives of a lot of kids, and Teddy Wheeler, who was my right hand man, who helped really elevate Basketball University. So it was a great experience. I mean, we had a lot of great players. Tyler Smith's mom, Sean, what's up, Sean? She sent me a photo the other day, or she posted on social media. It was Quentin Grimes and Tyler Smith both in the game, standing next to each other, kind of talking. So, to see guys that have come through your program reach the highest level, that's special.
No, that's huge.
That
That's
is
huge.
special. And Tyler Smith was one of the first players I connected when I moved back to the city with. So to see him, and I didn't know he came from another one. Like DJ Khaled say that.
Another one.
Another one. That's amazing. But I want to talk about this too. December 14th, you giving the people some Christmas gifts too in Dallas.
Yep, so December 14th, Compete for Cause Classic at Comerica Center in Frisco, Texas. That game is, I'm excited about that game. LSU versus SMU. And that game, again, would be Saturday, December 14th at Comerica Center, which is the Mavericks G League facility in Frisco. That's gonna be an amazing game. And now that SMU has moved from the American to the ACC, a lot of eyeballs will be on that program as they try to take the next step. So excited about that event, but super excited about the Mattress Firm Battleground 2K24 on November 9th at Toyota Center. That thing is like 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
No, it's right
Yeah.
around.
It's
It's
around the corner.
3 weeks
It's
away.
crazy. It came so quick.
No, it came
so quick.
super
Especially
fast.
when we scheduled the interview, I was looking. I was like, oh, we got about 4 weeks left. We gotta hurry to get the interview.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. I think U of H this weekend plays Texas A&M. There's an exhibition game at the Fertitta Center, and then they have one home game in between that opens the season, and then it's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's
Yeah.
showtime, and that game, man,
It's a big game.
it's a big boy game. You love
Yeah.
basketball. You love high level hoops.
I'm excited about what Coach is doing at U of H, because just looking at some of his prospects that are coming in, he really trying to build players that are going to be NBA ready. Like this U of H is going to grow into something, I think, that none of us really could imagine. But you could, because of who he is. I'm excited about U of H men's basketball.
Yeah, what Coach Sampson has done with that program is unbelievable. And I was talking to Kellen, his son, this morning, and he was talking about a lot of people identify U of H with teams that play hard and hustle and tough. But, a lot of people don't realize them dudes, we're having some NBA dudes come through there, too.
Absolutely.
So if you have a combination of NBA talent with guys that play hard and are tough and
will lock up.
gritty, that's how you end up with a top 5 program in the nation, and that's what U of H is today.
Yeah, perennial top 5 in the nation.
That's one of the major things that he wants to talk about. He wants to have an NBA draft for lottery picks. He wants to have just play. He wants U of H to be a place where you can go to the NBA
Right.
100%.
from. So,
Yep.
before we get out of here, the Battleground 2K. I love that name.
Yeah.
By the way, I love that name. When you think of selecting teams, what do you go by? Do you go by, of course, the NIL value, the marketing values, or do you go, I want teams that's going to really play hard and show what a basketball game is really like?
From a business standpoint, obviously you have to have teams that have major fan bases, because you have to, ultimately you have to sell tickets.
you gotta fill
it.
So for the Mattress Firm Battleground 2K24, I love the teams. It's a great combination for me.
Right.
It's local teams, it's high level teams, and again, the Houston Auburn game is off the chart. So as a basketball guy, I look for matchups, for games that I'm going to be excited about.
Right.
But as a business owner, you have to make sure that that the fan bases will support the event, and obviously that that the fans will come out and support, and that that you have television and sponsorship. It has to all align, and I think that the Mattress Firm Battleground 2K24, the stars have aligned.
Yeah, that's like a Sweet 16 Elite 8 matchup right there.
Definitely. And I'm gonna note this: the first year was 2019. You had the Battleground. 2019. He had Baylor. Next year was COVID. Next year, national champions, Baylor University.
Yeah.
So this is a place you can see the future national champion of NCAA at this place here. That's one thing I quickly realized at the Mattress Firm Battle 2K. Rhossi, please tell the people where they can find you, where they can support you at, about youth sports and everything.
So from a social standpoint, obviously you can find me at Rhossi_Karen. For the Mattress Firm Battleground 2K, it's at Battleground_2K on IG and at Battleground 2K on all other platforms. And you can get tickets for the Mattress Firm Battleground 2K24 at ToyotaCenter.com. Again, this event is only 2 weeks away, and most of the lower bowl is already sold. So I'm excited. I think it's going to
high commodity.
That means
and I think I expect Auburn to have a couple thousand fans there themselves.
They travel well. They travel really well.
They
travel well, and Coach Pearl really does a great job of kind of rallying the fan base. So it's going to be a great environment. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. I can't. You know what? We gonna only provide a perspective that us here can provide, straight from the sidelines, right there. Man, we really appreciate you taking the time out to come here. We can't wait for it. We're gonna be there live, live in full effect there. Ron, tell the people where they can find you at, and you bet that too.
My goodness, we got it. Gonna try to win y'all some money real quick. Tonight is the kickoff for the Houston Rockets. We have our home opener tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. You can take us money line with the Memphis Grizzlies money line. I'm gonna get 5 picks, something real spicy today, nothing simple. Parlay that with the Indiana Pacers, Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Sixers are without Embiid and without PG. So you can take the Milwaukee Bucks. That 5 pick for $100 will win you $1,100 cash money in your pocket.
He called it.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Bam.
Look, he wrote that.
Hey, and by the way, I will say he's been right except for one, and that was last week. I think it was an injury, something happened. It was FIU in some matchup. I can't remember.
So out of 6 months of doing this, I've only been wrong one time. So come on.
He's never been wrong on a major matchup. On a major matchup, I will say that. Laquita.
Hey, you can find me at my name, Laquita Thompson, on all my platforms. And don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. Got to put that out there.
We appreciate you.
Amen.
Got to put that out there, man.
Thank you to our producer, Reggie. We appreciate you. We are out. And next time you see me, I will be at the Mattress Firm Battleground 2K November 9th at Toyota Center.
Toyota.
Be there.
Bam. We out there.
Hey.
I thought it was playing some Louisiana jig. Okay, with this social media stuff. We'll be done.
Y'all did a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks. You too.
This is a great. Like they upgraded this thing. They took this thing to another level. You say a nice situation.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you next Wednesday, 11:30 to 12:30, right here on Sidelines.
Right here.
That's some Black Magic cameras.
Wednesday.
Y'all got some real
Wednesday.
cameras.
All right, we're out.
Hey, yo.
Y'all got real cameras.